Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be continuing the long series of draft class breakdowns and highlights after, and we'll start today's video with the first pick by the team. You can see in the title and the thumbnail, the New England Patriots. They traded down from 14. Apparently it was kind of a meme trade. They did it to like mess with the Jets because they didn't want the Jets to get Broderick Jones, the tackle from Georgia, so they traded with the Steelers to kind of mess with the Jets. That's the rumor. I don't know if that's very accurate because it'd be pretty funny if they were trolling out there, but who knows. But they moved down and got their guy, Christian Gonzalez, corner out of Oregon. Really good pick. A lot of people had him maybe even going at 6 to the Lions. Obviously, the Lions didn't pick there, and he didn't go that high, but he slipped down, and the Patriots were able to get him down at 17. After that, they went with Keon White, the big edge out of Georgia Tech. These two players would be probably instant impact starters. He's pretty good, does a lot of things you want, Keon White. I'm not the biggest fan personally, but he was really high in a lot of mock draft boards, and he was one of the guys that was in the green room that did not get drafted in the first round. So kind of maybe tells you there that a bit of a value pick from the Pats. Christian Gonzalez, track star out of Colorado, transferred to Oregon. Really long wingspan, super physical. I'm really interested to see how he plays out there. I think it's a really good system, clearly. That defense out in New England is a good spot for him to land in. Third round pick, Marte Mapu. Nothing much to add here. I think it was a linebacker out of San Francisco State, Sacramento State. So Jake Andrews, they got as a center in the fourth round. The fifth pick in the fourth round. And then they went Chad Ryland, kicker out of Maryland, guard Sidi Sow from UCLA, along with Antonio Mafi from UCLA. And then round 6, they had a great steal with Kayshon Boutte. He was the 10th pick of round 6, 187 overall. Real good receiver out of LSU. This kid's got a lot of promise, a lot of heart. Kind of lost the love for the game a bit, had a bit of some issues he got into off the field, but you know he did what he could when he was on the field. He was a damn good player, super high recruit, so maybe they get the best out of him out there with a lacking receiver room. Juju Smith is the star out there, and if he's not starring in your TikTok or Phase videos, I don't know if you really want him as wide receiver 1. Obviously he had a really good season in Kansas City, but you know I don't think he's a bona fide number 1. And then Michigan State was the first of the 2 picks from Michigan State. They drafted Amir Speed in the 6th round, but earlier in the 6th round, they took punter Bryce Baringer, real good punter out of Michigan State. First team to draft a kicker and a punter in a very long time. Demario Douglas, the receiver out of Liberty, and Amir Speed, already talked about, and then Isaiah Bolden, corner out of Jackson State, kind of adding to that other kid they had in offense. I forgot his name, but it was like Davis or something. And he was real fast, and he was a special teams guy, and then started playing some offense. But Patriots got a lot of work to do. Obviously they had a pretty tough year last year by their standards. They had some real incompetent front officing, especially with hiring coaches. You know, their head coach, clearly Bill Belichick, is the GOAT in many people's eyes. But in terms of offensive coordinators, you know, they had a defensive coordinator and a special teams coordinator as their guys. So I don't know what's going on there. A lot of issues between Mac Jones and Belichick, apparently, but now it seems like they're good. So maybe the Patriots take a step forward. They kind of went heavy defense. The first 3 picks were all defense and special teams. So they're trying to play, maybe a defensive battle in a division with Aaron Rodgers, Tua Tagovailoa, and Josh Allen, not to add to Garrett Wilson, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Stephon Diggs, Gabe Davis. I can go on, right? A lot of offensive firepower in that division, so maybe a good idea to switch it up and go defense. So that's all I got for now in terms of the breakdown. The highlights will follow. The highlights are going to be Christian Gonzalez, Keon White, and Kayshon Boutte. Love Kayshon Boutte. Super good guy. I think he could be a sneaky guy to take up in your fantasy teams. So thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe. Kick back and watch these highlights. We'll see you next time. Peace.
He's not listed on the Oregon roster. Sorry. Our apologies to the family. Deep throw here. That's going to be picked. Run back by Gonzalez.
Fourth rusher comes late. Hall to the sideline. Incomplete. Christian Gonzalez on the coverage. The transfer. Nice knock away. It's Gonzalez.
A critical mistake the last series as McKee throws broken up brilliantly.
Bo Nix this year, Marcus did over his whole career.
Brian Thompson Robinson.
Oh, blocked. Boom! It's Gonzalez. Christian Gonzalez that got through there. And we were talking about this last night. Lanning said, you know,
they know they can get back into it.
Trout, boy, he located that snap. Takes the shot back shoulder and he's picked off. Intercepted by Christian Gonzalez. Pick six against his old team. Well, they will spot him out, they say, at the 2.
Now Clark Phillips of Utah is really good, but this is a bigger, longer corner who can do much. Why they are continuing to test him is beyond me. This is the guy you want to stay.
Vertebrae in his neck and a concussion. He told us yesterday. Second down. Right side, and it's picked off again. It's Christian Gonzalez with his second interception this quarter.
Find out where 0 is and go the other way. I mean, this is a slow developing route, and look how much depth Gonzalez gets. He gets deep enough.
And they do. Panics on third down. Lost it. Caught. Davis. And Gonzalez sideswipes it.
The lean times and now having some success.
Well, Branson going to throw on first down after the punt block. Got away and throws an interception. What a pick. And the return. Christian Gonzalez down the sideline inside the 35. 3rd and 8. See if Tech brings pressure. They only rush 4. Uyunglele from the pocket. Going to get hit. And down he goes. Sacked back at the 22-yard line. Keon White in the backfield for a 9-yard loss. Field at the feet of the quarterback as well.
Well, Keon White was never healthy all year last year. Really good job working on a true freshman, Blake Miller, making his first start. Good long arm as he gets there, but the coverage down the field, it was solid. DJ didn't find anything that he liked, and a quality job.
Well, they go empty here. Shipley, a really good receiver. He's at the top of your screen on 3rd down and 3. Uyunglele in trouble, gets hit, and then gets rid of the ball. And it's picked up at the 25-yard line. His arm was going forward, though. It's an incomplete pass. The question is that grounding? He was not outside the pocket. Will it cost him some yardage? Yes. And there's the flag.
Well, there's a matchup they've identified. It's the true freshman Blake Miller, and Keon White is having himself a day. Jeff Collins told us they're excited about watching him. Last year, injured before the year.
Wasting no time, Western Carolina, 3rd and 2. Keeper Davis, and they stuff him. May have even lost a yard. That was Keon White, the defensive end, who made the first hit.
At the point of attack, where Georgia Tech just dominated. You saw Ace Ely come in and take the back. Force Carlos.
TJ Jones in the backfield. Pressured. Davis. He's not going to get away. Keon White with the sack.
And keep Carlos Davis in the pocket. You see number 6, Keon White. Just a nice bull rush. And then you saw.
You don't have to run into the guy. Just stay with proper leverage and run with him. Play the ball.
Give to the freshman Brown. Good job by Georgia Tech. That's White.
He's a guy who you figure could play in a 3-4 defense as a defensive end. He could play at defensive end in a 4-3 and make some plays and give their offense more shots at it.
Brown again. Keon White not fooled.
He slotted right. Left earlier with an apparent injury. And now returning to the lineup. May on the rollout slips and falls behind the line of scrimmage trying to cut back.
But he does have that Patrick Mahomes-esque type of passes.
They call him off-platform throws. He'll roll out May, and he'll step up and taken down at the 10-yard line. Keon White.
One-on-one at the bottom with Josh Downs.
To Elijah Green trying to come out of the backfield, and it's It's Keon White again. 4th down. It's an experienced group up front, but not a whole lot of time together with the transfers. May sacked for the 3rd time tonight. Keon White got there.
For Keon White. Again, this is the plan. Not allow Drake May to exit east and west.
Georgia Tech.
Want him to step up.
Second time.
A couple of trips into the red zone with just 3 points to show for it in the first half. They had a 68-yard touchdown run called back by a penalty, and another sack for the Georgia Tech D. That's the 5th of the night, and Keon White continues his menacing night.
It's just Keon White. He is having a day in which I think any player would love to have.
With us, Gene. And here is a touchdown pass to Booty.
Beautiful throw.
Yeah, it was. It was pretty. Right on the money.
Well, it was an interesting play last week, and I wanted to get a little clarity, and LSU finally has a drive.
Finley to throw. Rifles it down the middle. On his way is Kayshon Boutte. Touchdown.
In Massachusetts.
Max Johnson, man wide open. It's a touchdown for next year. We're going to stay on this camera for a better look without the fog, and it's Boutte. Yard line with Brad Stewart in coverage.
Second time they bring the corner blitz. The safety doesn't get over. It's a little double move this time by Boutte. He gets... Johnson stands tall, throws a strike to Boutte. And after the catch, he gets back to where about Ole Miss on defense. Lane Kiffin was trying to get a timeout. Instead, it's a 1st down, and it's a touchdown for Boutte.
That ends up pulling the linebacker out of the middle, and it's just a shallow cross, a mesh route, right over the football. Easy read for a reason, to make that Big 12 championship look a little prettier.
Johnson, just the easiest pitch and catch with all day. Johnson will throw to the end zone. Boutte, wide open.
Nicole Taylor, back alongside. You're thinking maybe hand up.
Max Johnson across the middle. Boutte's been wide open right there in the Ole Miss defense all night long, and he's there. Johnson, Boutte.
Got a ring to it, there's no doubt. See him once again.
Johnson, all day. Another delivery to Boutte. They can't stop this guy. Look at this. Touchdown, Tigers.
All season long. Kayshon Boutte, you pick up a big run. We got another official down on the ground. Go down right before the...
He'll look to throw into the end zone. Boutte, touchdown. LSU strikes first, and it's Kayshon Boutte.
He's number 1 on a little out route right here, and you can see the corner.
And starts this season similarly with a touch. Johnson delivers the strike, and there goes Boutte. House call, touchdown. 44-yard.
Right off of the umpire. Go find that umpire and use him.
Thank you, Rodney Lowry, the umpire, who's just doing.
On 2nd down, Johnson rolling, firing, wide open, touchdown. It's Boutte, a 3-yard touchdown.
Fire the strike to Boutte for 6.
Toss to Boutte. That'll go as a pass, and that'll go as a touchdown. Right in front of Cole. Great view. Cuba counts, but it counts in the scorebook. He's just so dynamic. I mean, he's going at about 50% speed there. Cole, how'd it look from your perspective? Another in the pass column coming. Great grab. Kayshon Boutte in the far hash. And a great catch by Boutte going up and getting it. Pull it down.
Johnson shirks off a sack, slides one into the end zone, and that's a touchdown to Boutte. Score first.
Low pressure, left side, unblocked defender. Hold the ball tight to your chest, climb, and then know where Boutte is going to be. It's
protecting our quarterback.
Great play action fake and a slot. Sean Boutte, he's in the open field. He's going to go the distance for a touchdown.
Safety respects the run. I'm the filler in it. Boutte replace him. Great job by Max Johnson seeing that safety. Watch Boutte left side of the screen. Look at the ball placement by Max Johnson. Right on the face mask. You talk as a quarter on the receiver's face mask. This is a runner's ball. Catch and run. And then Boutte does a great
career at quarterback. Pressure up the middle. He gets it out quickly. He does so to Boutte. Hey, Sean Boutte, one of the blessed receivers in all of college football, starts the game.
Linebackers, which allows for a lot of green grass for Boutte to work on the slant. And when you get the ball in his hands, it's a problem. The guy is so explosive out of the break.
Johnson going to go to the end zone, and Boutte! How about that?
In the bucket, two defenders in the area. Cam get taken out. Little friendly fire there. What a throw and catch there from the LSU Tigers.
Can't give up those chunk plays if you're Kentucky. Johnson lobs sideline. Boutte caught it. Was he inbounds? What a catch by defensive side of the ball. And might be without Boutte.